Right decision.
Yep. That puts one, 1-1. Nothing like a rubber match.
Next. Right decision.
Yep. That puts one, 1-1. Nothing like a rubber match.
Next match here, folk. Nathan Dyson against Comet Tang. And again, you spoke about it earlier, Tristan, about the matchmaking prowess of Jason Height, and he has not let us down yet, has he?
No, not at all.
Fighters are ready for the ring in the blue corner, Nathan Dyson.
Nathan Dyson coming out of Hidden City, Victoria, or Vancouver.
Another mainland island matchup. Comet Tang representing Victoria's Island Boxing in the red corner this time as his matchup. Love the pacing on these events. Everything is boom, boom, boom. Now
A militaristic approach to make sure we get these fights done on time and people home safely tonight.
It's a long card, but it's a fun night.
And that's what you want. I've fought in cards where they're so unorganized. You never know what's like. You're told you're going to fight in 10 minutes. 2 hours later, you're sitting there waiting. Like, when you have fights going like this, they're going by decision, they're going the distance, but the next one's right on top of the other one. It's a sign of great matchmaking and great organization.
In the red corner, Comet Tang.
Comet Tang out of Island Boxing. And
139 open division at 139 pounds. Introducing first, just to my left, this man, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks with white trim, his official weight, 139.8 pounds. Representing Hidden City Boxing in Vancouver, please welcome Nathan Big D Dyson. Across the ring, his opponent, this man, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks with white trim, his official weight, 138.6 pounds. Representing Island Boxing here in Victoria, BC, please welcome Comet Tang. The sound of the bell, your referee in charge is Amanda Goodfellow.
just a little comment on our announcer here tonight, Don Andrews, a very noticeable figure around these parts. He works for the Vancouver Whitecaps, just done work for the Vancouver Canucks, BC Lions. He's worked for everybody. He's a true professional.
Yeah, I used to work with him with the Vancouver Giants in his WHL days.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you go to Rogers Arena, and you anytime you hear a voice talking, it's usually Don.
He's got a wonderful voice.
He does. He's announced me at least one of my fights, if not a couple of my fights.
He can make ordering food at a drive-thru sound tremendous. And I know from personal experience, folks, as we get into round one here between Comet Tang and Nathan Dyson.
Oh. Big hooks.
We have not been short of action here so far, have we, tonight?
Not at all. There's been no fights that have had, real lulls in them. Like, maybe 5-10 seconds, but all the fighters here, there is no cans here. Everyone here wants to fight.
Don't they? Like you said, you have 2 minutes per round.
Yep.
You try to use as many seconds in them minutes as you can. You get a real appreciation of time when you're fighting, don't you?
You do.
Because 2 minutes is not a long time doing anything else.
It's forever, and it's gone.
Exactly.
Really just have to focus on the second that you're at and make that second count. Don't try and win the fight. Try and win the second.
People mistake that too. Like they'll say he won the fight, but it's who had better moments within those 3-minute sections or those 2-minute sections, and it doesn't always equate.
No, it does. And like you say, the judges, it's so hard. Like, how do you measure? Like, if a weightlifter is lifting weight, it's like, did he lift the weight? Did he not lift the weight?
So this is so subjective.
It's so subjective.
But these guys are subjecting each other to a few punches here,
They
folks.
are. Both guys have moments. I think they've headbutted each other about 3 times so far. Both guys stepping forward.
Both very aggressive. Both a similar build, similar type of fighter, it seems.
Both similar styles. Both a lot of hooks. Both coming forward. That's where you end up getting the headbutts, where guys have the same level, same intensity matching, and they're both trying to crash.
We got a timeout here as they fix Comet Tang's vest, but I would think you want to come and fix Nathan Dyson's cup.
Yeah, but
well, here we go. Action resumes. Nice counter by Comet Tang.
Oh, good overhand from Tang as we're getting. Oh, get an uppercut hook.
Tristan, you've fought all your life. You've been as high as the UFC in your life, but you know, now as we sit here, just me and you, sometimes you watch this stuff and think, how do these guys do it?
No, I understand how, but but for me it was I just love fighting, and it took me a long time to realize why I was winning. I was like, how am I beating guys that on paper are better than me? Oh, because I just love fighting, and you know, when you get two guys like that just love fighting, sometimes it turns into a bit of a dogfight.
Well, it's a bit of a dogfight here right now.
It is. I
don't know if Dyson is hurt or he's using a bit of trickery to pull all his weight on Comet Tang there. Big right hand over the top by Dyson.
Tang ate that one. Well, yeah, they both
flew. Big right hand again by Comet Tang.
Yeah, Dyson's landing. He's throwing heat on his punches.
To many viewers at home, it may look like there's a lot of punches getting thrown after the bell here, but it's very loud in here. And you're taught as a fighter to punch at the bell, aren't you?
You know what? You don't listen to the bell. You listen to the referee. That's a mistake I made in a fight. I thought the round was going to end, and I ended up paying for it. So, you know, when you're fighting, you fight to the death until the referee tells you to stop. There is nothing else in your mind. Nothing happens after this fight. You're ready to die. You're ready to kill. That's all that matters. The only person that is above you is the referee, and you listen to him.
Everybody tonight has kind of operated under that same mandate, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't hear the bell, then don't drop your hands. Don't just keep swimming. They can give you a warning if it looks like you're being malicious. Then the referee, that's their job to take the point or disqualify. Here we go, round two. I have no idea what to call for that first round too. That was a rolling around in the mud with
another tough round to score. Dyson's been using his weight well. He's landed some good body shots, and once more there with the right hand downstairs.
Good jab again.
There's been a great level of intensity to each of these bouts, haven't they, as we've said before. And once again, a clash of heads again, Tristan.
Yeah, there it is again. And Dizon's, he's putting the pressure on. Though Tang, he can fight backing up. I've seen him do some good stepping backward, jab crosses. But he's starting to get taller as the fight goes on, and probably because of the headbutts. He's trying to avoid the headbutts. But you can't avoid the headbutts by just getting taller, because then you become more open. Dizon is, he's capitalizing with the body shot hook to the head once he gets inside, when Tang's chin is up in the air.
Oh, big left hand. Action intensifying here even more so.
They both just ducked overhand rights there at the exact same time. You know, it's sometimes we say it's boxing, it's fighting. You're not supposed to wrestle, but when there's wrestling in there, and like to make it not look like wrestling. That's when you're doing it beautifully. Oh,
nice counters by Dyson.
Yeah, and then he was gone for the return.
Coach Andy Ling in his corner from Hidden City Boxing in Vancouver. He's a smart young man. He's been around the boxing game for a while.
Oh, a little showboating here from Dizon.
In the corner of Comet Tang, you have Terrence Smith and one of the Lopez brothers, either Peter or Paul.
Yeah.
Which one have we got, Tristan? Can you tell?
I can't tell from this distance. I think it's Paul.
They are twins, aren't they?
They are twins. Like I say, every time I have to talk to them for a bit, and then I can tell them apart. But
they've developed into some good young fighters, didn't they?
You know what? Honestly, I wish they would fight more. Both of them are animals. Yeah. Animals.
I sparred with one of them back a long time ago when they were first beginning.
Big overhand right from Dizon. Yeah, continue.
Comet Tang is fading here as these big shots from Dyson keep scoring.
Yeah, Dyson's definitely he's the bully in this fight. Tang is, you know, he had that heart in that first round, and I think a few of the headbutts he started to get taller, and now he's his body and his head are open for Dizon.
Big shot downstairs. I felt that one from ringside.
Yeah.
It's not the first time I've fought this evening, but it's the first time I've said it. But I'm looking at round 2, and I can't believe it's only round 2.
I know.
We've had so much action, they just don't stop.
Oh, he's dancing going into the corner.
I thought he just fought when he was coming into the ring. He had a carnival atmosphere about him. He's enjoying it, and so you should.
And so you should.
You train hard.
You know, we have a saying in this, like, have fun in there. Have fun, because, you know, when you're having fun, you're usually winning.
Take a look at these highlights here. Big shots downstairs, and again up top.
That right hook to the body from Dizon has been his moneymaker all night, because he lands it, and then he gets out, or he follows up with the left hand right after, and the left hand, beautiful as well.
Like you said, you don't need to stand around and admire what you did.
No.
Do it and get out of there.
Get in or get out.
Like a bank robbery.
Yeah, that's right.
Not that I condone bank robberies, of course.
No.
But you are looking to steal them money shots and get right out of there, aren't you?
You are. Hey, but if you feel like you can just stay in and keep going and you're good, then hey, why not? But, you know, greedy pigs are the first to get slaughtered.
No, exactly, and I'm a big believer to get in and get out and then gauge that as the fight's going on. You get to manage that risk more as you understand your opponent more. These guys don't care at all. These guys are throwing heavy leather once more here, folks.
Well, it's the third round, and I think, you know, both guys, neither of them are confident that they've done enough, but Dizon's really starting to land some big shots, and Tang is starting to, you can see it on him. He's starting to, like I say, he's starting to get tired, and not tired from working, tired from getting worked. You know, it's different. You have like a CrossFit athlete come in, and they can, you know, do a million snatches, but 2 minutes of fighting, and then they're falling on the ground and against a guy that's not even breathing heavy.
Some people just can't handle getting punched in the mouth either, can they?
No, they can't, and it's tiring when you get hit
Big
and you're worried.
Again by Diaz, and I don't think he's the type of guy I would want to fight myself. You know, he's applying a relentless pressure. And Comet Tang is known as a pressure fighter himself, and he's been out-pressured here tonight.
Yeah, he really has.
Big shot downstairs again by Dyson.
Dyson is looking like a bully here.
He's mean.
He's a bully. He's pushing forward. A buddy of mine, Gavin Tucker, who fights in the UFC, he gave me a saying once that I hold close to me. And before I fought Elkins, he said, Elkins is a pig. He wants to roll around in the mud. Don't roll around in the mud with a pig. Of course, me being made a pig myself, I couldn't help but get dirty with him. So, you know, Dyson is he's a technical pig here, and he's making it muddy.
He really is. Coach Andy Ling assured in his fight that he has the conditioning to do even more work and to finish even stronger than he has.
He's looking for the finish now. He's not trying to win the fight. He's looking to finish the fight. I think he feels really good. He's picking up his pace. He's landing bigger shots. Tang's just trying to survive at this point.
I think the referee's related to Steve Smoger because she's letting the action unfold here in Victoria Conference Centre. Big shots by Dyson. This is the last place Comet Tang wants to be at the moment.
I don't know what's holding Tang up. He's got ropes on the ceiling or something, because, you know, it's just heart keeping him standing at this point.
But Tang fighting back. Two warriors in here tonight.
Right hand.
Tang takes more punishments.
I think
They're right on top of us here.
All the way around.
Big shots by Dyson downstairs. He's holding on for dear life.
This might end up being our first finish of the night.
That's a good intervention by the young referee.
Really, very good intervention. We'll see if their time's going to run out. Dyson was going to really look to punctuate it right here. Oh,
what a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
10 more seconds.
What a fight. Two warriors in the ring tonight embracing each other after a very, very hard-fought contest.
Absolutely the most violent fight of the night so far. And Here at Champ Promotions, we love violence. In the ring, of course. Only in the ring.
What a fight. We've certainly seen a bit of that here.
Look at Tang is cross-stepping, walking. He's rock.
Let's see some of them highlights here tonight, Tristan. I'm sure there's a few. Big left hook by Comet Tang actually lands there. Dies and all bloodied up.
Good. Those crosses to the body and then those hooks to the body were there all night for Daizan.
Maybe Comet Tang has done better work than I've alluded to, but this fight has been something else.
It has. I don't remember seeing those punches in there.
I hate to use like such a rudimentary thing, but he was applying so much pressure.
He was,
and it's just hard to cope with.
It's hard, and you know, that's what I in my career, what made me successful is just putting that pressure on. So I know what it's like to be here. Let's go to Don for the
Fight fans, after 3 rounds, we have a decision. All 3 judges score this. It's the same for your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Nathan Big D Dizon.
Folks,